It's not a new issue, but it was so evident on the weekend.
Well, it's the stuff that happens early in the game where Poite is telling Steve Moore to go away, yet he's prepared to have conversations with multiple All Black players throughout the course of the game. That annoys me. That annoys me because it's not a level playing field. That's the first thing. That second one, where Stephen Moore, as the captain, the person who is encouraged by the referee to be the only person who talks, and the Wallabies were squeaky clean.
Yep.
No one else talked to him. The referee won't talk to him, and Kieran Reid comes over and says, "You don't have to take that, Romain. You don't have to take that." I mean, that is unbelievable to me.
Well, hold on, I've got more. Hold on, let's have a look. We saw in the video before the difficulty Stephen Moore had with Romain Poite. There were plenty of other moments too. Let's have a listen. Now, here you are with Kieran Reid. Let's have a listen to both captains' exchanges with Poite.
No.
How can we stop them? They're going to come keep taking us out. Can't just let that happen, eh?
Yeah.
So is that close to a card there?
Stephen, don't talk.
No.
Don't talk. If we need to talk, I'm calling you. 14, not running away. Coming from the wrong side, having... Stephen, please go away. 10 meters. Jumping across.
It's nearly every time, eh?
Yeah.
Nearly every
Time off.
they're taking us out.
Time off. Let's go.
Metallic every time.
Let's go. No more. Stephen, no more.
Romain, can you just make sure they take our hit?
Yeah.
I think that last one they pulled back.
Okay.
Do you think so? You gave them a free kick for it?
Yeah.
Just make sure they take the hit.
Yeah.
Because we're
But
hitting
you came early. That wasn't the first one. Number 2.
See you later.
Well, yes, we can be seen as whinging, but we're just showing you how it all fitted together, and that was everyone's opinion. You know, as you were watching at home or wherever you're watching it, you just went, "Wow, the referee was against us." What does it seem like?
It's clear there's an issue there. You saw the vision, but Kay, if you hit the nail on the head, I think the guys in the team, like through Super Rugby and also the Wallabies, haven't done ourselves a service with the referees because you only hear a quarter of what's actually said on the field. So, there's a lot of frustration in the Wallaby camp and through the Super Rugby and whatnot. So maybe the referees have heard that, they've heard enough of it, and so when Steve Moore comes up and has a chat to him, he's thinking, well, I'm getting copping abuse from the other players on the field. I'm not sure what's going through his head, but clearly he didn't want to hear Stephen Moore at all.
Wallabies have got some yellers, haven't they? Like Scott Fardy's often yelling at the ref.
Yeah, I think maybe that's something that the boys are doing a bit through Super Rugby. But I think there's been a real focus just to let all the communication go through the captain, be it Stephen Moore or whoever takes over when Stephen comes off. But I think, like anything, it's just a relationship that we need to keep working on and just keep working with it. Obviously, the referees change every week. Our captain's generally the same. So Stephen just needs to keep working at it. We, as a group, just need to back the decisions that the referees are making. Ultimately, like what you said, it didn't determine the outcome of the match. And if we start getting bunkered down too much about the referees and our relationships with them, our focus is going off what we need to be focused on. So, I mean, that's something for Stephen and the other guys that potentially might be in that position of captain throughout the game. But again, it's for us within the group, it's a bit peripheral. Of course, you'd like those relationships to be, I guess a more of a positive one. But at the same time, we've just got to go out there and play better footy.
You've played 70-odd tests, maybe even more now, 80, no, 80, 70-something.
On the button, yeah.
Yeah, great. And played under a lot of different captains. Steve Moore, what type of captain is he?
Yeah, he's one that leads from the front and, he's very, assured when he says something. Like he's got a real calming influence around the squad when things aren't going so well. He's really good at bringing the boys in and rallying the troops into, what our next focus should be. And again, we've got complete trust that he will go over and get the issues that we are finding throughout the match, whether it be slowing the ball get down or something that goes on in the line out, I'm not too sure, but that he'll get those messages across the referee on our behalf. And it's then up to him and the referee to, how that communication pans out. But we've just got to trust that, that's our best interests have been put forward by our captain.